Everyone in the world may or may not have gone through this, okay? Let's say you're a new person, new neighbor to a building. You're just moving in. You have some people that you already know helping you move in. You see a guy kind of standing in a really odd way. You ask them, oh, who's that? Their answer might be, yeah, I don't even know who that guy is. And their tone implies, and I don't even want to know. Okay, so maybe the next day you go downstairs and he's still sitting there. He says, hey, and you say, hey. And then he says, well, I just noticed you moving in. I didn't know when you were going to come downstairs again, so I thought I'd just sit here and wait. You know, just sit here and wait. You know how it is. Okay, so what does that mean? Any time, day or night? So after he says, you know how it is, your instinct is to say, not really. Okay, so then he takes out a bag of cat food, shakes it, and asks, do you have a cat? You do, but you don't want to share this with him, and you say, no. So you go back upstairs, you're hanging out, you know, you're in your apartment, then you hear the doorbell ringing. No, it's a doorbell ringing where you can buzz somebody in, but you have a really bad feeling, so you don't do that. So maybe 5 minutes go by, bang, 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 bang. Someone is knocking on your door. Somehow maybe they managed to bypass the whole getting in kind of thing. You also don't answer. Maybe it's the next day. You run into him because he's just sitting there standing maybe all day or all night and said, hey, I was ringing the doorbell. You don't say anything. Maybe you're a little frozen. He says, yeah, I rang a bunch of doorbells and I'm really glad that I managed to get in. I got in and I was knocking on the door. But the thing is that I know you went back upstairs. Why didn't you answer the door? The humanity. So you think, yeah, I might have had a set of headphones on. Why were you ringing the bell? Why were you knocking on the door? And he says, well, remember how we agreed that I would bring food for your cat? Actually, that didn't happen. You didn't agree at all. In fact, you lied and told him that you didn't have a cat, but you don't know what to say. So you're kind of like, yeah, sure, yeah, of course, okay. So maybe in an unrelated way, you're expecting something from Amazon, you ordered a package, maybe they called you instead of ringing the bell, okay? So you get a picture later because they put it kind of in the corner of the door. It didn't even make it into the lobby. Okay, that's what the picture has, but it is gone. So you call them, you're frustrated, saying, look, I need a replacement. I don't have that package. Later on, could be the next day, you see him and he is holding your package. And he says, oh, yes, I was standing outside the lobby. I saw a package and I wondered who it was for. And then I looked and I saw it was addressed to you. Here it is, I have your package. Then he reads your first name, your last name, your apartment number, and yeah, that's that. Okay, good night, ladies and gentlemen.